hello. Golly, it took a while to get me going, get me live. So good morning to you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever and wherever you may be watching. So this is Roderick Chappelle with Real Life Prepper. I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subbing, thank you for commenting and liking or disliking or unliking or whatever. So today, and just so you guys know, if you're new, we are a channel of a family of folks who are trying to move from a urban lifestyle to a more rural lifestyle, and we are in the process of looking for us a homestead right now. I found some prospects. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Queen. I sing you love. How you doing today? Great seeing you. So I found a couple of places. One I really like. We haven't gone and looked at it yet, so next step is going to look at them. I found two of them I like, but one I really love. The house is truly amazing. Good morning, Tara. How are you? And it's both of them are sitting on, I think the first one's sitting on 5.5 acres, and the other one, the second one's sitting on like 2.5, something like that. And they're both, out in the country. They're both about an hour away from us. One is actually in North Carolina, and the other one is in Smithfield, which is, either way, it's like an hour either direction. So I wanted to come in. This is going to be short. This is going to be a short live. This is going to be a short video. But I wanted to come in because I've been thinking about just this crap that's going on. And I personally know so many people right now who are infected and affected or effected by corona. So what if listen, ladies and gentlemen, what if going forward for the rest of our lives, what if this is the normal? Can't say this is the new normal because it's been like this for 6 months. What if this is the normal going forward? Who is that? Dennis. Hey Dennis, how are you? Please pray for my sanity. All right, we're praying for your sanity, sweetheart. I'm gonna call you a little bit later, find out what's going on, okay? But you don't doggone for 1 second give up. And this is for anybody. Don't for 1 second give up. This, we're going through some crazy stuff right now, and I know everybody deals with everything differently. But don't ever give up. This is for any and everybody. Good Lord, he parked over the line. All right, so what if this is the new normal? Or not new normal. I did not want to say new normal. What if this is the normal? What if, going forward, this is just the way it is? The mask all the time. The social distancing, which I really can't understand how and why people are getting on flights right now. How can you possibly social distance on a flight? How is that even possible? Anyway, I'm just saying. What if this is the normal? Moving forward, and for the next 2, 5, 10, 15, 20 years, 50 years of our life, what if this is the way it is? How do we call this lifestyle if everywhere we go, we got to have on a mask? If everything we do, we got to think about getting infected. I mean, because like I said, I know so many people right now who are infected and affected by this quote unquote virus. Oh, sorry. Y'all couldn't even really see me. So I just wanted to come in and pose that question. Because life as we know it has changed drastically, right? Good morning, Queen. And just making me sit and think, because there are some things I want to do right now, and of course I'm kind of putting them on hold, simply because who knows what's going to happen in the next 6 months. And that's all. I think it's crazy. Matter of fact, I don't think it's crazy. I know this is crazy. This is my second time being at Lowe's today too, by the way. I've already gone and done some stuff. Stopped by here, got some materials I needed, and and I'm back. So I got some bathroom projects I gotta do. So I'm coming here and grab a couple of items. This dude does not know what he's doing with this part right here. I know exactly what he's got. He's got an element for a hot water tank. And he's looking at it like, I'm like, oh brother, you about to make a huge mistake. It will change out the elections. How so, Hillbilly? And welcome back. Welcome back. It is the new normal, and if people says this virus isn't real, they are stupid crazy. Yeah, yeah. I think it's real. I just got some, I got some conspiracy theories about it, which are not really conspiracy theories. I got some theories about what I think happened and how it happened, and I heard a new one this morning, and it made total sense to me. So I don't know if you guys know who Dr. Umar is. What is his last name? It's Dr. Umar something. Anyway, his theory on the corona is, and when he said it, I was like, this makes so much sense. So as we know, leading up to the last year and years in the past, many countries around the world have been trying to increase their own economy, and do their own thing and come off the fiat standard and go more to a gold standard, so on and so forth. Leave it up to the individual if they want to wear a mask. I know that's so controversial. We're not gonna talk about that one. Yeah, we're not this show. But I did ask the question then. And really it's as far as what I understand about the mask, since you brought it up, from what I understand about the mask do not protect you, the wearer. The mask protect everybody around you as the infected, because we don't know who's infected. It has been recommended that we all wear a mask. So anyway, dang, I lost my train of thought on that one. Dennis, you always taking me somewhere where I didn't want to go. Oh goodness, where was I at, y'all? Y'all help me out. And I'm really truly thinking about this flying thing. I'm like, who in their right mind is getting on planes right now? But a lot of people are flying, and I'm seeing so many videos. I mean, look at it like this. Flying before Corona was stressful, right? You got to get to the doggone airport 2 hours early. You got to check your bags. You got to sit there and let them search you from head to toe and cavity search and everything and all this other kind of crap. I feel that they're blowing out of proportion. The virus has 98% survival rate. Personally, I think it's a cover-up for multiple issues and a distraction. Now, that I can agree with, too. Okay, so Dr. Umar, that's what I was talking to y'all about. Dr. Umar, his theory on the virus is that it was released to basically crash the world's economy. And when that happened, what did countries have to do? They have to go back to the world banking system, right? And they had to go and beg and borrow and ask for more money. And I thought about that for a minute. I said, that makes sense right there. Because if you see countries starting to come up, and especially if they're going to do their own thing, what's the fastest way to get them to become more needy and come back to you with money? Crash the whole global system. I was like, wow. I mean, and that's what happened too for like 2 months. The whole world shut down. Y'all remember? March, April? Wasn't anything going on. So I just thought that was an interesting theory. Good afternoon, bro. How's it going? Everything is going well, Fallen Skies. Thank you for joining us. Theory of virus. And good morning to you, sir. Long time no see. I was talking about you the other day. I'm glad you came in. Yeah, it's been a while since you've been in. We come in every day. So for those that don't know, we are back into we're back into our reviews of a series. This week we're reviewing Containment. Thanks to Queenie, it was her idea. We're reviewing Containment. We're in season 1, episode 2. There's only one season, okay? But this Saturday we will be reviewing Containment, season 1, episode 2, and we'll do a little brief review of season 1, episode 1. And usually Jennifer and I, we're gonna do that together, just so you guys know. Just put a plug out for Saturday. All right. So, anyways, just wanted to come in and just pose that question. What if this is the new normal? I'm sorry, I said I wasn't gonna say new normal. What if this going forward is the normal? Wow. What a blessing. See, my godfather, when I was growing up, he used to say, I used to complain about having no shoes, and then I met a man that had no feet. And I just saw a lady, get out of the car, and she pulled a wheelchair out. Obviously, it wasn't for her because she was walking. She went to the passenger side and, put her loved one, family member, whatever in. This chick didn't have any legs. So count your blessings, We'll be doing the chicken coop bill video very soon. I think that's wise for your channel. Count your blessings every day, everybody. And sometimes you gotta really sit and think, because I know life is hard and difficult for some of us right now. I understand that. I truly get it. Trust me, I get it. Jennifer and I have been there. We understand. We know life can sometimes suck, and then it'll spit your ass out and kick you in the groin while you're down. That's how life can treat you. But I want to motivate you and inspire you today to keep going. Keep trying to figure it out. Now it's gonna get worse, sorry to say. Unfortunately, I have to agree with you on that one. It was a field test for China's chemical warfare. Okay. What's up, good? How you doing? Hey guys, how are you? And that's a possibility too. I mean, that's definitely a possibility, Dennis. And thank you for chiming in. Thank you for that comment. Let's see here. Positive for influenza B. But they made them stay in quarantine for the full 14 days anyway, just in case. But this was in Singapore. A lot of people are, it's funny because I know a family right now, I'm close to this family. One tested positive, one had symptoms. Both have symptoms. One of them have symptoms, tested negative, went back in because they still feel like crap. And they was like, well, we're just not gonna test you. We just quarantine for 14 days because you probably got it. You probably got a false negative. So I'm like, what's good is the test if you're gonna get false negatives? Because if you get false negatives, that means you can get false what? You can get false positives. So anyways, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, if anybody tell you that they got it under control, or they know what the hell's going on, they know what they're doing, yeah, I don't buy that. Just another day in the nut punch paradise, like everybody else. But hey, get to keep your head up and keep going. That is so true. Yes, I do believe that, according to what's that, One News or Wian News and the Chinese doctor. I mean, that makes sense. It really does. It makes a lot of sense. And where it's a 2% kill rate, according to, who said that a while ago? He says 98% chance that you're gonna survive. That 2% of people who are affected and die, or the families who are left behind from it, it's a big deal for them. Now, fortunately for us, we haven't had anybody. No, I can't say that because I know a couple of people who have died from coronavirus, so I can't even say that. So do the best that you believe you have to do to keep and stay safe. That's all I can tell you guys. Do what you feel you can do. Do what you feel you have to do. Take the precautions that you feel is necessary in your life. It sounds like the test isn't worth a dime or a Q-tip. It goes on. Now that I can buy as well. Yes, I do believe according. Okay, so yep. So anyway, I'm about to go in here and go do some shopping. Got my mask, y'all. And this ain't much of a mask, trust me. I can breathe in this thing. Cause these other masks, I don't know what kind of material it is. It's like made out of a little foamy styrofoamy material. And I can breathe. Y'all hold on a second. Oh God. Man, it's a mercy line. How can I help you?
Hey, I'm at 12 Woodland Street. I don't have an emergency. I was just trying to contact the maintenance and construction guy. He was gonna fix our fence that fell over during the storm, and he asked for the neighbor's yard to do it, and I just wanted to let him know that the neighbor did
Okay, good. I'll pass that on to him, and you can expect him here in the next couple of days. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. That was actually for one of my houses. I've been waiting on that call, but it's not anything I have to do today. I'm about to purchase a fill valve, toilet handle, and a wax ring. And I'll probably buy the contractor's pack of fill valves, and they come with flappers sometimes. So I'm gonna buy a flapper, fill valves, toilet handles, and a wax ring. I gotta pull up a toilet and replace the wax ring, replace the handle in another one, and replace the fill valve in the same one. I'm gonna replace the handle in. So I'm doing some dirty work today, but the way I do it, I'm not gonna get dirty. I've just done things long enough to know now how to do and what to do and where to do and when to do. Trim a tree, outdoor decor. That's interesting. Here's one of the Lowe's workers walking out with apparently some things she gonna decorate with. So listen, folks, be inspired to keep going. Be motivated to find better ways of doing what you're doing. Keep getting your preps up, okay? Keep getting your preps up. Remember, water. I'm about to order a McDonald's coffee because I haven't had coffee in 3 days. And you gonna order a coffee and have it delivered? I didn't even know they did stuff like that. I didn't think it would be economical to do something like that. But I guess hey, it's a market for everything, I think. Do you think that it was released to stop Bitcoin cryptocurrency and also start DNA visa to get on flights to leave country? I think it was started for several reasons. One being, I think they're trying to bring in the chipping system. And what better way to bring in a chipping system than to put it in a vaccine and make it mandatory for everybody to take it? That's one of the theories. Let me see. I believe also they did it to crash the economy, to make it harder for smaller countries and countries that were about to start doing well to start doing well. Also, I believe that it was done for some kind of straw man, some kind of false flag, because nothing is ever the way it seems. I'm sure that something is going on behind the scenes that they are bringing about that we have no clue, and we won't find out for another 10 or 15 years. I don't have a car, and even if I had a car, I hadn't had a driver's license in ages. I'm ordering Happy Meals for the kid. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't think they would bring just one coffee and that would be it. I thought it was a certain amount you had to order, but now it makes sense to me. That's true, Queenie. Love their coffee. See, I don't drink coffee, so I don't have that addiction problem. Now I drink a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, oh God, y'all ain't gonna believe this. Anyway, I'm not gonna tell y'all that. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I was drinking. And it wasn't alcohol. Cause I'll drink some wine on you in a minute. Jennifer loves wine, and we're always tasting some kind of wine. My application seems to be getting processed faster than the manager expected. Thank God. Thank you, Queenie, and everyone else who prayed about it with me. You are so welcome. I knew as soon as you said you was applying that you was gonna get it. Just because that's the realm of life I live in. I speak and I believe, and that's just it. Just like another friend of mine, he went and interviewed for a promotion. I was like, hey man, don't worry about it. He contacted me 2 days ago. He's like, man, I got a job. I was like, I'm not surprised. So not surprised. So having said that, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end, and I will chit chat with y'all later. I love y'all. Mwah. Y'all be good, be blessed. Crack kills, that's too funny.